Hi, my name is Shanycole and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about being a professional black woman who is striving to live a healthy and luxurious lifestyle. And for today's video, we have the fourth video in my series on my Wegovy weight loss journey. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tools, I think I have 5, that I have found and that I use that have helped me along my journey. Some of the items will be linked in the description box down below. I will also insert the prices at the current price because some of them are from Amazon, and we know what Amazon prices. The price today may not be the price tomorrow. So that's why I don't want to give the price in the video. I'd rather you check it out in the link down below, and I will post what the current price is. So let's get started. Okay, so the first item that has helped me on this journey has been this awesome smart scale. I don't want to blind you, so I don't want to hit it on the ring light just right. But it is a smart scale. I got it off Amazon. It's from the company REFERRAL. It retails anywhere from $18 to $25. I love this scale. So I have had scales by Fitbit, Weight Watchers, and they've all been problematic. This scale is so good. I love the app that is associated with it. It tracks your weight every time you step on it. You can have multiple profiles. It does your weight, your body fat, your BMI, your body water, your muscle mass, your bone mass. There's so many different things it measures while you stepping on this scale. And then it tracks your progress on this app. I've had no issues with the app. I really love this scale, and for the price point, it definitely is better than some of my other ones. Like my Fitbit scale, I think costs almost $100, and that thing was horrible. It's in my spare bathroom, but I rather use this one. And like I said, the app is so helpful. It tracks everything, and I can't highly recommend this enough. Okay, so the second items are like a category. Wegovy causes me to have really bad heartburn and really bad nausea. So I usually get the heartburn at night, and I love these Tums, these candy Tums. They're like having a sweet little treat, but then you eat 2 and it takes away the heartburn. I take them at night right before I go to bed, especially after I have a larger, heavier dinner. It's like eating a sweet, have you ever had a Mentos, those fruity Mentos? That's what these are like. They're a little bit milkier, but they're like the Mentos. I absolutely love them. And the second thing is a prescription. And this is for Zofran. Oh, how I wish I would have had this when I first started taking Wegovy. When I take a shot, before I take my injection, I take one of these. I was prescribed this when I went into the hospital from side effects of gastroparesis. If you want to know all about that, check out my second or third video in this series where I talk about the major side effects. But the nausea and the vomiting all goes away if you take one of these little pills before you take your injection. And I think the prescription with my insurance, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, costs maybe $3 or $4. Definitely when you get your prescription from your doctor, hey, say, can you also prescribe me Zofran or something for nausea, because you will need it. And yeah, so I'm grateful for these little babies. The third item is this little pack right here. So when I was going in the office every day and I was taking my Saxenda, and when I travel, I definitely needed this. It is a little bitty cooler, lunch. I think it's like a lunchbox because my lunchbox has this insulation. It's like a little bitty insulation pack for your injection. So you can put your pins right there, and then you can put your needles down here, and then on this side you have your little ice pack. I'll show you right here. And it's just, you freeze it for 8 to 7 hours. There's instructions on the back, and then you stick it in here. You put your thing, it keeps your shot cold, because if you don't know anything about the injections, they have to be refrigerated. So especially with Saxenda, when you're taking it every day, and let's say with me, I was taking it at 12 noon, so I would sometimes have to take it at work. So this would go in my lunchbox. And then when I went on Wegovy, I traveled to Atlanta during that time period, and I wanted it to be okay on the flight. And so I put this inside of my book bag, and it stayed frozen. the whole way. And if you're traveling anywhere, this will be good when you get to the hotel or get to your resort or get to your destination. You just throw this with your pins into the refrigerator so it stays refrigerated. It does come with 2 packs. I don't remember how much this was. I will guarantee it wasn't more than $15. There was a couple that I like. Purple's my favorite color, so I got this one. They also have like a hard-sided one. I will link a few different options in the description box down below. But they came from Amazon. And if you are not at home every day or every week when you take your shot, you're definitely going to need one of these carrying cases for your injection. Okay, the 4th item is this little baby right here, and I'm going to read the name of it. It is by the same company that makes the scale, and it is called the REFERRAL Smart Body Tape Measure. Yes, and you measure yourself, it records it, it syncs with the app, it pushes the measurement in, and then you just hit the button and it goes back in. And there's a power button, there's a measure button, there's a check button. And I absolutely love this because non-scale victories are just as important as victories on the scale, like losing pounds. So for me, I have wide hips. And so when my skirts and dresses, I rarely wear jeans, but jeans start fitting better, I also feel better. And even if the scale doesn't say, oh, you lost 5 pounds, if you're losing like 2 or 3 centimeters a week, or, you know, an inch in a week, that's a huge scale victory. That means your body is changing, it's evolving. And it's good to not only keep up with the calories, the body fat, the BMI, and all those things, it's also good to track your measurements. This thing I think was no more than $10. It syncs with the scale, it syncs with the app that goes along with the scale. And if you want to get a holistic measurement, for lack of a better word, of your weight loss journey, I definitely recommend this little baby right here. Okay, the 5th and final option may not be applicable to everybody, but it's usually applicable to people who are on a weight loss journey. I am getting older, and one of the reasons why I wanted to lose weight is because for the first times I went to the doctor and my blood pressure was high, and it was very high for an extended period of time, where she wanted to put me on blood pressure medication, and I fought it. And she said, well, if you come back in here with another high reading, I got to put it on you on blood pressure medication for the sake of your heart. And I was like, oh no, that is not going to happen. So I went on Amazon, the Zon as my aunt calls it, and got me this little wristlet blood pressure monitor cuff. And it allows me to take my blood pressure every morning. I wake up, it's right by my bed. It comes with this little plastic box too. You just put it on. See if I can do it. Watch, I don't want to measure right now because watch it say my blood pressure is high. You turn it from off to on, press the button, keep quiet, and then you put it on your heart. I'm not going to do a full measurement because that's going to take a few seconds, but then it measures it and gives you your diastolic and your systolic, I believe that's why you say it, your measurements. And this is very helpful, and I actually track it. I put it in a notebook because when I go to my doctor, my dietitian, they're always asking me, how's your blood pressure doing? Because I'm fighting going on blood pressure medication. I just think it's so stereotypical. So many Black people are on high blood pressure medication. I just rather I'm going to do everything in my power to make lifestyle changes so I don't have to go on blood pressure medication. And this is one of the tools that I am using to make sure that doesn't happen. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to come back for more weight loss video, the next video will be my 2-month Wegovy weight loss update. So please come back for that. So subscribe. And until the next video, be safe and be happy. Bye now.